What's up, Frederick Crew? Back to the channel. I'm Ryan, and this is Nick.
Hey.
You like that? Like a little trick? A little pop sound?
I will acknowledge you. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. So, happy Valentine's Day, guys. You know, it's all for the lovers and the lovebirds and for the love songs that we're going to bring you today.
I can't do this. That's as close as I can get. I'm sorry.
Yeah, my heart's terrible. You know, I always had trouble making hearts when I was little. Like drawing them, like making them look perfect.
It's not easy.
I've always had trouble making hearts.
Yeah, it's not easy. That's not an easy shape. Hey, if you're good at it, that's a talent. Congratulations to you. This is your time to shine.
That's right. So today, we're going to do a love song, obviously, on Valentine's Day. And we're going to go with a guy named Ralph Tresvant.
I know that name.
That's right.
Hang on a second. What?
What I do?
Why did you say it like he's French or something?
Tresvant.
And then you laughed like a Frenchman. You did. You went, oh.
I did not do that. I did not do that. Well, yeah. So obviously we have heard this name before from New Edition. We have done New Edition before, I think 3 times, right?
Yeah, I think it's been 4.
Okay. So yeah, we've done it 4 times. But this is going to be him by himself this time. This is going to be his little side solo career that he had.
And actually, for a long time, since we've been doing New Edition, I feel like in the comments every single time, someone's like, hey, check out his solo work.
Yeah.
And
trust me, I know.
It took a few years.
Yeah,
We got there.
Yeah, we're here now. Ralph Tresvant is an American singer, songwriter, record producer, best known as the lead singer of New Edition. So, you know, I looked up, you know, why he ended up doing a little bit of a solo career, because, you know, there's always a reason why people separate from the group and go on. You know, it's either, you know, I want to do it, or I didn't like the group no more, or, you know, I just want to do my own thing. You know, there's plenty of times that that's happened. So he pretty much said that, you know, there was opportunities that he felt like, you know, he never got the chance to do because he was with a group, you know, and he started seeing a bunch of other people, you know, go solo. So he was like, why not me? Yeah. So it's not like he never hated the group or anything. It was just, he just wanted to do it on his own, because he never really left the group. He just like threw stuff out by himself, because he only has like 3 albums by himself. Yeah. So this is kind of like I'm just going to do this on my time type thing. So I thought that was kind of interesting, because usually it's like, I was expecting like, oh, well, the group kind of fell out, so I kind of did my own thing. No, he just said, hey, I just saw a money opportunity and I did it, which is very smart.
There you go.
Yeah, he thought he was like losing a lot of stuff for his family, and, you know, getting like stuff put for them. Obviously, in a group, you got to share everything. Yeah. So when you do stuff by yourself, it's actually everything owned to yourself. Right. So yeah, I thought that was pretty interesting. That and it's kind of good though, because I mean, it shows that, you know, they had very good chemistry when it comes to their group.
Yeah, business decision.
That's right. And also, I want to mention in 2008, he began touring with Bobby Brown and Johnny Gill in a group named Heads of State. I did not know that.
Oh, okay.
That's kind of cool.
Almost New Edition.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, but I didn't know that he actually like toured again, you know, and any of that. Like, I just had no idea. Yeah. So today, the song we are doing is called Sensitivity. Have you heard it?
No, I've never heard any of his songs.
Really?
Yeah. Not that I know of.
I think you might have heard this one.
Oh, right.
I think there's a maybe. There's a maybe.
When are you going to learn?
Oh, is that right? This was the first single from his self-titled debut album since he, you know, split from the group when he went to go do his own thing. It was released in 1990. It's on, like I said, it's on the album Ralph Tresvant. And this album went platinum. And I also heard, like, when I read, he was like almost everything he put out was like banging. Psh, psh, psh. Like anything he put out everything was a hit. So, which does not surprise me, because this man's vocals are impeccable. Oh. So let's do this thing. This is Ralph Tresvant, Sensitivity.
Listen, baby, don't even waste your tears on that insensitive. There's better things for you. I mean, what you really need is someone who cares. Someone that's gonna be there for you. Someone like me, baby. Someone with sensitivity. You understand? Can you feel it?
Yeah, that beat is very infectious.
Yeah,
I can't get that out of my head.
dude, it was so hard to not sing the song earlier. Like we was just here chilling because, you know, I didn't want to give away what it sounded like for Nick. I'm over here like humming it because it gets stuck in your head, literally.
Right.
Like I've looked because, like I told you, I heard the other day in the car, and I literally have been singing it all. I sang it all day at work today, just because it was just in my head, implanted, literally.
My mind was like, don't listen.
Da-da, da-da, da-da.
That's what made you think of this?
It's that same beat, dude. It's the same beat.
I mean,
Well, I mean,
maybe the tatas part, but everything else is a little different.
Oh no, I'm not talking about it. I'm literally just talking about the percussion.
Just a little. Oh,
Yeah, I'm just talking about the percussion. No, if you're still my son. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm just talking about da-da,
yeah.
da-da.
So is that what keeps like infatuating your brain?
It really does, because I think in that song it's just the whole way, just da-da.
Yep.
And that's, man, it's just a worm.
Oh,
What
yeah.
can you say? It just stays in here.
Yeah, literally.
It sounds like a New Edition song, just not multiple voices.
Yeah.
Just the main voice, and I'm not complaining about that.
Yeah.
I didn't expect it to be so poppin'. I thought this was, the title, Sensitivity. I thought it might have been more, slowed down type of thing,
Yep.
more personal. But no, it's just kind of more poppy. I would say there's something, I don't know if it's the mix or it's almost like it sounds like he's whispering sometimes. Like that vocal, I don't know, is it low in the mix, or is that just the tone he's going with?
I think it's just what it is. He doesn't really like go above and beyond when he's singing.
Yes, yeah.
So it's kind of like because he's sensitive, so it's soft.
It makes sense.
I mean, I don't know if that's what he's going for, but that's all I got for you.
Hey, if there's going to be somebody singing about sensitivity, though, this is probably the type of person you would want, because again, he's just got that soft, youthful.
You can still hear the kid in him.
Yeah,
You can still, when he started from young until now.
he's just a baby face.
Yeah, literally.
And man, look at the album cover. You can just tell that he's proud of that shot right there.
Oh yeah.
Check out the ring. The rings, actually. I thought the second one was a cigarette for some reason. I don't know.
That's a small cigarette.
Sorry, my view isn't great.
Oh man. Oh yeah.
That's a nice suit, though. I wonder how much that cost. Yeah, he didn't pay for it. Don't worry.
Yeah, he definitely didn't pay for that.
But yeah, it just kind of sounds like here's the formula that I was doing in New Edition.
Yeah.
Here it is again. I mean, it works, so let's do it again.
Someone who will need you, someone who will treat you right, like me, girl. Someone you can hold at night, someone stable in your life. Oh, baby, you need a man with sensitivity, a man like baby, honey, baby, and I'm the man. Oh, you know, honey, like I do, baby. Hang in there, hang on in there, baby. You need a man with sensitivity, a man like me. You see, you need someone who's there like a gentleman. If anybody can fit the description, baby, I can. Someone who cares and dares to give himself completely. You got it in me. You need a man with sensitivity. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. You need a man, not any man, warm and sensitive. That's what I can give. Man with man. Don't need a man. Come on, let me show you just what you need. Oh, I got what you need.
just sparkles away like
That's
that.
right.
Huh? Like a bunch of sugar crystals just going away.
Yeah, that was the sugar. So what do you think, Nick?
Yeah, it's a fine listen. Yeah, I don't know. I think this song just kind of repeated itself too much for me. It just kind of felt like, and I don't know. It just kind of felt like I was hearing the same song over and over and over again. That's a nice vibe. Like I said, I really like the beat. That's probably, if I was going to listen to this song in my own time, that's probably like the main draw for me. Actually, I know it's so simple. It's just, but the pop of it, again, it just reminds me of this time period, and I really like that. Honestly, if it sounds like an instrumental from back in the '90s, like, I'm just gonna like it somewhat. I'm too partial to that sound, but I don't think I'll ever seek this song out. I just kind of feel like I will say that is a pretty good hook, man with sensitivity. How that kind of develops, I think that's actually pretty memorable. But to me, like, if that's the most memorable part of the song, I just don't think. I just feel like Ralph has shown he can do better. I've heard better songs from him in New Edition. So this one's not bad. It just really seems, other than the one little rap part, which was kind of unexpected. We heard that in Cool It Now as well. So I actually thought that was a nice little callback there. That was fun. But again, if you're just going to keep on repeating the same stuff, I just would have shortened this by a minute and a half, and just got it out of the way. So just a little too long for me, a little too repetitive, a little too bland, to be honest. But if this is on in the background, I will all day long. So I wouldn't mind hearing this again, but I'll probably never seek this out on my own time. But again, in the right setting, it's good.
Yeah. For me, the beat is too good not to hear the whole thing. I think the beat is what draws me in as well, mainly because I know Ralph is Ralph. Ralph is amazing. There's nothing you can't say about Ralph because he's literally just. And I think the draw, like I said before, if the song's gonna be long, throw in some ad libs, throw in some different gestures of you singing, put little high notes in there, and I'm fine. And he did that, so that's why I can handle it all the way to the end. But for me, it's the beat. That beat is so good. It's like I go into a trance when I hear it. It's just I did
immediately. Yeah.
I just go. It just puts me in a trance. Like I said, that old school beat, R&B beat. That, like I said, you do not hear it no more. That's the timeline of the R&B stuff. Is just when I get to hear stuff like this, it's just too nostalgic not to listen to the whole. Especially an R&B lover like me. That's probably why I'm more capable of listening to the whole thing, because I enjoy it so much that I don't even care it's so long, because the beat is so fire. And I think the chorus is unique because it's one sentence. You don't have many choruses like that. The sensitivity part,
right, yeah.
Because the other one's the pre-chorus. The don't need a man that got cheating you the money.
Yes,
What I mean? That's the pre-chorus. Then that's that little line. You need a man.
Yeah.
That's the chorus, and that's only one line, literally. And I think that's kind of unique. You don't get one line choruses all the time. So, and you like you said, it works because I think it works because it's so short. And he says it and it's out the way. Then he goes into something else. So it's like, and like you said, I know it's kind of repetitive, but like for me, I just like how he puts in his, he sings a little bit in it. Like I said, he added ad libs to it, so I can handle it. So to me, this song is just
if you like what you hear, and like you're probably gonna like the
yeah, exactly.
The repetition.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. It's only going to get annoying if you don't completely switch it up. If you really say the exact same thing every single time with nothing else, that's when it gets annoying to me. But if you're throwing in your little singing touches, your little high pitched notes, a little here and a little that, I can handle it. But I think the beat is so fire, and like for me, that's not the case. The beat is what keeps me intrigued the whole time. Like I really have my eyes closed the whole time just listening to the beat. And Ralph's voice is just it's just ice on the cake for me in this song. Like his voice doesn't do, like I enjoy his voice, don't get me wrong, but it's not like the main reason why I like the song. It's the beat that's what's so captivating to me. And, it puts me in my feels, I guess you would say.
Yeah.
So that's the main part for me. So I just think, it's just a really good song. And he does have other songs, like you said, slower than this. Uh-huh. This is more poppy. But I think you can still feel the R&B out of it, even though it has like that poppy sound.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like a little bit of both. I guess you can have best of both worlds, because like you can dance to this if you want, or you can actually use it as an R&B song. So it gives you like the best of both worlds. So I think that's a kind of unique thing, because usually if people use pop, they go overboard with it. They just ruin it when it comes to when people try to put pop and R&B together. Sorry.
Yeah.
So I think this is like a nice little melody. To me, this has been playlist. This has been on. I've known this song for a very long time. Shout out to my mom, because I wouldn't know none of this kind of R&B music unless it was her. That's how I fell in love with R&B music, was because of my mom. So yeah.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter what I say. This is what the song means to me on my first listen. I mean, some people have such a relationship with certain songs and music that you're not going to be able to convince them otherwise.
Right.
I mean, I do the same thing.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I just feel like in this one, he wasn't really singing that much.
Yeah, he don't.
And I just feel like the how he does approach this song, it's just like, it just kind of sounds like a song that New Edition made that really didn't become a hit. And it's like, I'd rather just listen to New Edition's hits.
Yeah, I was going to say, you probably have the New Edition disease.
Yeah, so I was expecting like something a little more different, to be honest with you. And instead it just kind of feels like he kind of, at first I was like, it was fine to me, but the more it went on, I was like, I just feel like he played it safe here.
You got to remember, this is off his debut album.
Yeah.
First single.
Right. It's a tough situation.
Let me throw it out there and see how it goes. Yeah. Type of deal.
So I mean, I completely understand the circumstances, but again, just for me, it's just like I'll never come back to this, because it's not as good as other New Edition songs.
Right. Yeah.
If Ralph has something else that's a little more original, more of an original style compared to New Edition, I'll probably lean more towards that if he does have that in his catalog. So you'll just have to let us know what else he has.
Yeah.
Yeah, Valentine's Day though, it's gonna be perfect every time.
That's true.
There you go. That's it, guys. Don't forget to drop a like, and as always, please tell us your reviews.
Thanks for subscribing and clicking that bell.
Peace out.